fire and lightning.
Hi, Day.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I'm blessed.
Fire and lightning, the elements inside me. Strike them down, down, down. The fears inside them, evil residing.
Let me ask you this. How'd you get into this music scene?
Pretty naturally. I grew up loving music always, but I didn't discover my own voice till much later, like when I was in high school. But I always had a really intimate relationship with music, like from childhood, you know. Very drawn to like certain songs. There was really good music playing in my house growing up, so that was I always say those were like my teachers growing up.
Smile despite the eyes around. I was lost, but now I'm found. Had to pick myself up when I fell down, 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 down. And now I'm shining.
Like Motown era, like Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, Michael Jackson, of course, Bob Marley, a lot of jazz,
Right.
all that kind of stuff.
So did you always sing, or did you come from something else?
I mean, I always sang to the songs I loved, but again, like, I can't say I was one of those people from childhood that was like, oh, I know I want to be a singer. Like, it didn't reach me until later in life.
What made that happen?
I don't know, it was just the natural progression. In high school, kind of opened up to a friend about music. We started writing together, and from there we just kind of like started doing studio sessions, and it was something I realized like, actually I could have a future in, you know. I was hesitant to show people it because like I cared so much about it, and I was worried how people would receive it. So it wasn't something I was like very outgoing about it or was telling people about. It took me a while to build that confidence. But once I did, like, it's undeniable, like, especially once I touched the stage, that was it for me.
So from what you said earlier, your favorite genre is jazz, right?
I mean, I can't say I have a favorite genre. I've been influenced by so many, but like I always say, like soul, black music, period, and like whatever that entails. You know, it's everything really. Just soul music, stuff that touches, you know, inside, touches your soul.
What do you think, or what are you trying to do with your music? When you sing, what are you exactly trying to do?
Man, I always say, like, for me, it's about like being able to soothe people. Music is like a gift, you know? It's like the universal language that connects everybody. So I see it now as something that I've been blessed to have and to like love doing. So like now it's like a responsibility for me. Like even if you can like impact someone's day for like 3 minutes out of the day, like that's what more could I ask for, you know? That's all I hope to do. So I want to have a positive impact anyways. You know, I want to make timeless music something that people always like enjoy when they play it, no matter how long after it comes out, you know? Something that'll always make you feel good. Put it up. You guys all right? How you guys feeling, man? How's everybody feeling? You know, everything is about the feeling. You know what I mean? You have to go with how you feel. You know what I'm saying? It's good vibes, always. Run it, DJ.
So as a woman in this music world, do you feel that it's fair? Do you think everything is fair game? What are your opinions on what it's like to be a woman in this game?
I mean, being a woman, period, is a strength in itself, you know? There's a lot that comes with being a woman, especially a woman such as myself. I mean, I could talk about it forever, but I don't think about it too much like that. I don't think about it in man, woman. You know, I just do what is true to me, and part of that is being a woman, and that's something I'm proud to be and proud to represent, because women are magical. Women are superheroes, really. You know, natural born soldiers, man. So I'm honored to just be a woman and to represent the many facets of women. That, you know, being a woman is not just one thing, you know. So I feel like I'm here to show that.
When you wake up in the morning, what will it be now? seems. Everything ain't gotta be now.
Being a diaspora, how do you feel about the Ethiopian music industry?
I mean, yeah, diaspora.
Do you think this is evolving?
Yeah.
From the outside looking in, you're here. So.
Yeah, man. It's progressing beautifully. There's so much talent out here. Mind you, I've only entered this world, the music world in Ethiopia. I'm still fresh. Just last year was my introduction, 2020. So I'm still learning, but being here has been so inspiring for me. It's a blessing for me to be here, period. Growing up in Canada, my connection to Ethiopia has always been strong, naturally being an Ethiopian, but to be here is a whole nother thing. And now that I've gotten to spend an extended period of time here, this is where I want to be. And there's so much opportunity here, so much growth happening amongst artists, and even the sound of music is evolving. There's so many flavors, so many different sounds. So I'm just happy to be able to contribute. I just want to do my part out here. Because I feel Ethiopian artists are on the rise, both in Ethiopia and around the world. I feel Habesha artists, period, Ethiopian, Eritrean artists,
everything ain't what it seems, everything ain't gotta be now. Choose the words that you speak, humble and discreet. Don't deny what you feel. What do you seek now? This life's for you.
Now you said that you didn't find your voice until a little bit later on. It's not it's something that had to build up. What would you say to any of these young artists out here trying to do something that haven't found that voice?
Just keep listening. Keep listening. We don't find these things out overnight. It takes time. Even for me, I said, it was just something I knew that I learned to come to this point. I grew to this point. I went through many things to get here. If you had asked me when I was a child what I wanted to be, I think at one point I would have said a lawyer. Something completely left field from where I'm at today. But just trust yourself. Trust what you want. Especially growing up in this culture, we inherit a sense of being in terms of our parents' influence and wanting to do right by our parents. And there's honor in that. But at the end of the day, I feel many of us, especially in this culture, have probably sacrificed our own voices because of things like that. Factors outside of ourselves. And that's why I feel the need now, especially because I have this knowledge of self. I'm by being myself, it shows others yo, you can be yourself as well, no matter what that means. You know what I mean? So just keep listening, trust yourself. All of that takes time, and be patient with yourself. Just have faith. And, yeah, man, have faith. Your time will come.
We gonna chase those crazy ballin' out of town. Here comes the coming, yeah. Coming with this coming, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.